I'm Pastor Sharon Williams, and welcome back, straight from the heart of God, where we've been talking about marriage and relationship. I know many of you desire to be married, and you want to make sure that you marry the right person. But I want you to know God has to be that foundation. Last week we began to talk about Naomi and Ruth, how their husbands had passed. And Ruth said, I'm going with you, Naomi. I'm not going to leave you. I want to serve your God, and I want to be a part of your family. And they begin to go to Bethlehem. Now, in the second chapter of Ruth, they begin to sit there, and so Ruth asked Naomi, said, Naomi, I think I'm going to go to Boaz's field. I'm going to go and I'm going to glean there. Maybe I will find favor. She got permission from Naomi. You know, I'm putting this idea to you. What do you think? You need that right person in your life to say, hey, do you think I'm doing the right thing? You need somebody that's spirit-led. You need somebody that have the love of God and mean good for you. You need that person to be in your life. So Ruth received permission, and she went to glean. So what does glean mean? Glean means together after the harvest. And they begin together after the harvest, and the Bible says, you know, you should do it slowly. She did it slowly. She took her time. She wasn't in a hurry. So I encourage you, women and men, don't be in a hurry. When you put yourself in position for a mate, take your time. Don't just go on the outer appearance, but take your time and get to know that person. Take your time. Just get in place. And when you get in place, God is going to put that man of God, that woman of God right there before you. Oh, now we're going to talk about Ruth, how she put herself in a good position. She placed herself in a good position. You know, she didn't just move on her own, but she moved by the Spirit of God. She didn't even know that she is being led by the Spirit of God. It was amazing how Ruth was engrafted into the lineage of Christ, a Moabite woman. God would use whom he pleased. He will clean them up, but you have to allow God to clean them up. Don't you clean them up. Let God do the cleaning. Let God do the picking, and he's going to lead you into the right direction. Yes, he will do that. And thirdly, the person God leads you to will lead you back to him. I'm telling you, you get a man or woman of God in your life, they're going to lead you right back to him. You know why? Because they love God and you love God, and God is going to be the center of your life. So when Boaz showed up and Ruth is out there in the field, oh my God, she was the first one he set his eyes on. He said, who is that woman? Who is that woman? Now, oh my God, I want you to know that Ruth was the first person that he saw, and she gained his favor. You want to gain that man of God favor. You want to gain that woman of God favor. It has to be favor. It has to be anointed. It has to have the presence of God upon it. So I pray for you tonight that you allow God to lead you and direct you. And God is going to put you in place, and he's going to send that man or woman of God in your life, and they're going to have favor. You don't have to worry about him looking at nobody else, because when God is in it, you don't have to fight. It's going to come together. So you be encouraged, and we'll be back with you next week, straight from the heart of God, where we're talking about relationship and marriage. God bless it be upon you, and we'll see you on next week. Blessings on you. Bye-bye.